Hey, welcome back to our Let's Play. This is Dallas here. We are here on episode 453. That is quite a big number. If you didn't catch last episode, we have been expanding the house greatly. And that is our new storage room, and that's what we're going to be working on today. But, there are things I want to tackle first. Well, while we do this, and that is lag. You know why my world file is so big? It's not from building or anything like that. It's simply from exploring and maps. Maps are a big cause in world size. So I've been thinking about, I might want to get rid of probably this one. There's some big culprits in the game of Minecraft that causes lag. And one of them mainly consists of item frames. Chests and hoppers actually have a huge part in it too. Barrels, on the other hand, those don't. That said, you know when I always look in this direction? I'm still getting it right now. I always get lag spikes. I always thought it was the sign room. The one place I don't use. And that is this. I feel like this is a big reason. And considering the fact we just created a new storage room, we do not need this anymore. I looked it up, and item frames cause a lot of lag. So we don't need these anymore. God, I love that sound. I just realized they censored the word crap. What a bunch of pansies. Almost 2 stacks of item frames. Yeah, that would have caused a lot of performance issues if you ask me. Now the question is, I want to see how much stuff has actually been in here since we made this place and went back to our old one. So I have 3 empty chests here. Let's see how much we can fill them up. Okay, well, they're already filled up, and that's all I took down. Almost half. Got a lot of just crafting stuff, but I noticed in here, oh, looky there. Jump Boost 2. This one. This is a really old tool chest. There's some maps in here. One is unknown. I'm kind of scared to look at them. I'm going to get some glass panes because if they're really old, I don't want to update them. Okay, what are they? Useless maps, cool. You know, I like this one though. That you can just tell by the coloring that this is a really old map because that was the old color. This one's garbage still. Whoop. So I'm gonna keep old chests like this down here. I'm not gonna move those. All my old armor too. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 28. So, we have 56 double chests in here. Let's go see how many we can have in the new area. It's raining again? Oh my god. Okay. I know they added this thing recently where sleeping no longer disrupts the rain cycle, or just weather cycle in general. And god, it rains so much. And I'm one of them picky people that hates rain in video games. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I stand my ground. Rain is annoying, and it rains so much in Minecraft now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25, 50, 75, 100. 101, 2, 3, 106. Went from 56 to 106. And this is the layout. I have a design that's going to go around it, but this is what it's going to look like. Now comes the exciting part. Hey, look, it's Jupiter. And that is transferring all the items. Oh boy. But I have this place finished up here. This is the look I am going for. It is night. I actually really like the way this looks. It adds a lot of contrast. So I went with dark oak. Those are dark oak stairs backwards, dark oak logs, trapdoors, stairs. And then I'm going to use spruce fences. I was going to use dark oak fences, but it was just too much dark going on. So I think this is a great look, and I believe I'm going to dye these eventually, so they are easier to see, but we have so much space now, so I can dedicate each chest to maybe like gunpowder, bones, rotten flesh. This is what I needed because we are running so out of space down here. Trust me, that's not gonna be the way down. You see, I don't know if I should make a water elevator, because water elevators, it's hard to get out of each floor. If you want to go up a water elevator, you have to ride the whole thing to where it goes. I might just do ladders to get up there. So once we get everything out of this chest room, I am going to take this down because with all those chests and signs up there, we don't need these sitting down here. We can just turn this into something else. If you have ideas, let me know. I want to keep this outline though, so we're just going to put something in where these are. Well, here I go. I'll see you guys in about an hour or 2, probably 3. Maybe? Yeah. You have no idea how happy I am that we're doing this. For example, this chest. Plants. Oh look, more plants. That's all the room I had for flowers, saplings, and everything. Now I can dedicate a whole chest to just saplings, maybe even just flowers. I can divide all this up, such as I'm dividing all of my mob drops up. I can have a gunpowder chest. My miscellaneous chest, I have 3 of them up here. Now I can start organizing these more. I've ran out of tool space. This is good. This is very good. I'd say it's about 2 hours later. That sounds about right. This is very time consuming. I got it all done though. I don't know what I'm going to do with these chests. I'll probably get rid of them. I'm assuming this might, even though they're empty, have something to do with the lag in this world. But who knows? It's all empty now. That's good. So I somewhat kept it the same, like in certain areas, because just my mental memory always goes to like the left on this side for wood materials, but I can separate them into different chests more now. So I got like fences and gates in a chest and doors and trap doors. I'm experimenting with colors right now. So far I want to do that. And of course I don't have any. That's the problem. I want light gray. Forgot I have shulker boxes. Looky there. I went to light gray because it's not as powerful as that, as you can see, but you can still see it better. So yeah, I have somewhat everything organized. I have a lot of chests open in case we get new blocks in the game. Actually, not that many left. But next we are working on stuff in here. These are going to be little workshops, mainly areas where I can put crafting tables, small potion stand, armor improving area. Even though we have all those throughout the house, I want small ones up here so I can, you know, not travel too far. Lots of progress has been made on the Let's Play, but I'm going to have this brief intermission here to tell you guys I have a new playlist down in the description of most of the music I use in my videos. I mentioned this in the comments last episode, but I forgot to mention it in videos, so if you guys are curious of the music I use, it'll now be in the description. But it should be said, a lot of the music I actually use is from this. It's called Star Odyssey Beyond Space. And I cannot, for the life of me, find the music in this pack anywhere on the internet. It is only in this, and it has great music. Oh lord, that actually kind of looks cool. And if you're curious how I get the music out of this resource pack, I either join a creative world, a survival world, or go to the main menu. They all have different music, and they have a bunch that it cycles through, and I just record as I fly around. As Jupiter rises on this fine night, I can show you what I've finally finished, and that is basically the storage room. It's pretty much, well, so on the outside it's not finished yet. I got a lot of glass and lighting to do, but let me give you a little show around of the new storage room. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is such a better entrance. Well, I just love the fact that I can just fly right up here when I need to. We still need to make a way up here. That's in progress. Oh, but I made this chandelier. That is actually the chandelier design I used for the ancient library, but without the banners. I had red banners hanging from the bottom. But I think this fits well in here. So, as you can see, these, you already saw these are the designs I went for. But I mix-matched white stained and light gray stained with, of course, glow ink sacks on them. And I feel like it gives it a good variety. Like, some are just not as bright as the others. But yeah, and of course we have these hallways under here. I'm still trying to decide what I want to turn these into. Like, this is just a little workstation where we're going to, of course, need these eventually at some point. You don't have to run all the way down to the bottom of the house. And then over here, a little bit more of a workstation. Then I have this ladder up here, kind of like my other storage room. And we could even do something up here if we wanted. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Well, I mean, I do have a secret room. And it is over here. This is probably actually going to be part of the way to get up here, but this is what I like to call my thinking room, or something along those lines. I really like it. So this was going to be a certain room when I was building the place, but as it came together and I put all these green terracotta blocks up, it became like a very small and secluded room that from the outside you couldn't tell was actually a room. And I thought it was perfect to turn into something secret. So I got a little bit of a brewing station here where I can just brew some potions, of course. I got my thinking chair. This is where I come to sit and, well, you know, think. We got a random bed over here, and we just got random storage as well of different things. We got a storage closet here in case I need a hammer. I don't know. I really like the way this place turned out. I just need a bed nearby and like some quick potion making. But the thing is I don't think this will be that secret because I need a way up here, and I feel like, yeah, so this is the floor beneath, and then right here is the ladder that originally got up to the clubhouse. So this is going to be turned into something. Now I'm thinking, where should I put this ladder to get up there? Oh, it feels weird doing this. But the less chests, the better in my world. That is for darn sure. Well, now I can lower these windows. I think I made them go up higher because originally it was just a view of chests. Should I even take this stuff down and just turn this into a different room? I don't know what to turn this into now. It feels kind of sad. I don't know why, but change is good. Change is good. And this is a good change. We have more storage space now. Oh, we got a classic red bed up here. Actually, I want to turn this into... that little hammer inspired me. I want to get books back. Oh, well. Don't need that. I want this to look like a little work closet. So what else do we have? We have the crafting table, but we have to worry about orientation. So that looks like it has little tiny shears on it. Now, which orientation will this be? Oh, yes, the bow and arrow. That's perfect. On that side. And then what about... I know a lot of you don't have this block, but I do. Dang it. It's the old school stone cutter. On one side... yeah, there's another hammer. It's kind of similar to that. That's the only... oh, no, this side too. What other blocks have decorations on them? Oh, that block. I even made a documents chest. This is where we can put maps, banner patterns, books, paper, name tags. You guys have no idea how happy I am to have all this storage now. Look, from working around the house too, we've got all that from that one spawner, and I'm always running low on gunpowder, so it's nice to have that. Okay, are those binoculars? Right? Oh no, we're gonna have the blank side. Yeah, that side. Oh, I wanted that. What are those? Okay, well, I now have a way up here without just rockets, but the main idea for this storage room was to get up here mainly by rockets, because if you didn't notice, I fly everywhere. And usually when I'm building something, I have to fly back home, and it's just perfect to swoop right in here and drop in here. But if there's an instance where I'm downstairs and I really need to get up, I just put a ladder right here. And this leads down to this giant room. I put some terracotta up there, so it's now all closed off. And now this is a room ready for whatever I want to turn it into. There's some areas where I will improve once we turn it into something like that nastiness. But this is just another one of them rooms in my house that I have no idea what it's going to be used for, but I would specifically like this one to have a unique purpose. One that I come in a lot. And this leads down, of course, to right here. What I always call this one the room in between rooms. Rest in peace, old storage room. I'll keep that sign there for nostalgia purposes. Speaking of nostalgia, today's comment question comes from Layla17. What is your favorite nostalgic game from your childhood? Now, this isn't my favorite game. This is my most nostalgic game. And the games that I remember most from my childhood, and remember, I mean, I'm 26 years old, but when my young childhood of playing games, I used to play the Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1, GameCube, you know, those old school ones. Before I say anything, do you know how long that chicken has been up there? A long time ago when I think I was answering comment question of the day. This is like in the episode 200s. I just picked up an egg right here and I threw it at the roof and it spawned a chicken. It's still up there. He doesn't realize he can float down, so he's just been stuck up. What do you eat, dude? You like saplings? Eat it. And he drops an egg occasionally. Do you want a friend? Well, my most nostalgic games would probably be Sonic. I remember playing it, but I didn't really like enjoy it. But I did enjoy Ratchet and Clank. I remember that one. PS1 games, I really enjoyed Conflict. No, that was PS2. Man, there was this one army game that me and my brother used to play. It was split screen. I remember it was always nighttime, and we were like Spec Ops. It wasn't Conflict Desert Storm. It wasn't SOCOM US Navy SEALs. I'll have to ask him what it was, but it was an old military game that we just absolutely loved playing on the PlayStation 1. The other one comes from Used Foods. Why don't you breed or tame some new dogs? Huh. It's a good idea. Well, if you guys didn't know, past how many episodes we've lost a lot of pets, mainly dogs. Have we? Yeah, I think I only have one. No, we have two. We have Bandit and Pablo Jr. Where are they? So we lost Ollie recently, and he's an OG dog. How did we lose? Oh yeah, creeper explosion down at that new mansion. Okay, so here's Pablo Jr. We also have Toby down here, but he's a cripple. He doesn't move. He's like right there. And Bandit is over here. Yeah, I'll probably breed Bandit and Pablo Jr. and continue the so-called bloodline in the world of Pablos. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done that. I need an army of dogs again. Yeah, let's do that. I need to start fishing some more and get a lot of name tags. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a pretty different one, just mainly me organizing, but we decorated inside. Speaking of decorating, we need to touch up this room. I'll see you in the next episode, though. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.